There we go. We are live.
You're live?
We are. Yeah, I should honestly set the. I'm gonna set the quality on my what's it called? The stream preview to like really low so it doesn't lag me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
160p.
What?
The lowest it can go. So now I'm like, we're just like blurry. We're like 10 pixels.
I guess I don't exactly this feeling.
What?
Sure.
Let me check the YouTube stream real quick. See if that's on that. Yeah. YouTube streams up as well. I changed the YouTube stream category from entertainment or from I had it set to like film and animation for our last art stream. I was like, I don't know. I just set it to entertainment. I don't know how many people are watching like film and whatever category as opposed to entertainment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we can just keep talking about the movie. The DC, now you see though why the DC, like how I think the DC cinematic universe it's in a good spot. I'm hopeful. The next movie that's coming out is Supergirl, from what we know, which is like he said that it was like it's the next part of Superman's story, even though it's not like Superman 2. You know what I mean? Like Superman's gonna play a huge role in the movie.
So it isn't really about Supergirl then.
Well, it is about Supergirl. We don't know. Honestly, we don't know anything. All we know is the movie is called Supergirl and Superman plays a big role. Those are the only things we know. Hi, Midnight Stars. Welcome.
Hello.
We're talking about things. You know, it's honestly just been out of all the things I expected to happen as a result of the Superman movie being as good as it was. I was not expecting the copious amounts of Batman Superman yaoi, honestly.
That's true, yeah. Everyone saw your vision.
They did. Like I'm kind of proud. Like it's one of those things where it's like that's not exactly what I meant. Same lol. Yeah, like like from the beginning I was talking about the the vision. Your entire Instagram feed is full of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, yeah, I said it's mine too. Though I send it all the time to Dreamy, and like the oh yeah, so I said from the beginning that the dark, like edgy detective Batman, Robert Pattinson Batman, with this new like bright Boy Scout Superman is like peak, right? And they need to capitalize that because that's like it's such a perfect dynamic and it's perfect for the characters. You know, it creates a lot of conflict and like, like interpersonal conflict and like, they complement each other. Like there's just so much room to play with there. It's just perfect. And like people like they saw the vision and they're like, yeah, Batman Superman yaoi. And I'm like, you guys kind of, they're a little confused, but they got the spirit. You know what I mean? Like that's not exactly what I meant, but we'll take it honestly if it gets us closer to the goal. And I will say, like, the people who are drawing that stuff are like, why are all the best artists ever like the ones drawing? It's all so high quality too. Close enough, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But we'll
Sorry,
see. I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Focus.
That's all right. That's what I'm here for. Designated yapper.
Oh, you're
All
my designated yapper.
all the art I've seen is mostly really wholesome too. That's what I'm saying. Like people get the dynamic. Some of it's a little saucy, but for the most part, it's like it is just like they really are like everybody gets the dynamic, and they're just like expressing that really. It's not one of those situations where they're both just like hot and like so you put them together. It's one of those situations like they everybody sees the vision, but I can't wait for the Trinity movie where it's Batman and Superman kissing each other and then their designated lesbian friend Wonder Woman.
She actually a lesbian?
No, well, I don't know. I'm not that well versed in Wonder Woman comics. I know she's had male partners. That's the thing about comics though, is they like depends on the writer always, right? But in some iterations, yeah. But what is undeniable is she is from an island of all women. So she's mostly with men in the
True. She probably made out with some people.
likely. She's mostly with men in the comics. Yeah. But that's essentially the dynamic. Oh, we got an ad.
Got an ad?
Grr, I hate ads.
I'm like trying to think of what else we can do with this kind of stuff.
Fisheye lens. Let's do the classic insane, like the anime character going insane angle. You know what I mean?
We could. The problem is I'm not very good at drawing them. I haven't had a lot of experience with fisheye.
Yeah, but you'd get better at it quickly. The question, the
You
actual,
think so?
yeah, of course. The actual question is really which character would be going insane.
True.
I did not need a zoom in on the Kinder Bueno all the way into the atoms.
Like I'm sharing my whole screen here, huh? Alright,
Are you? I
nice.
couldn't tell, like the whole program.
Yeah, you can see my little thingy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I also you can see my SketchUp.
Wait, we wrote a note about that, right? The that Havoc on you were just on it.
Smiling?
Yeah. Well, there's another is two smiling instances. This one he has to have the wait, did we write a note about that? I forget. He's the big grin in this panel, or is it in the next panel? I forget.
No, this is the oh yeah, this is the grin
You think we should have the grin in
panel.
both panels, honestly?
No, you said something about changing
But yeah,
this
yeah. I think he should
this
be smiling
element.
when he's pulling back his that's still
Yeah.
true. I'm talking
Hold
about
on a
something
second.
else though, but yeah, remember that.
Oh god.
Got to express his personality. That's the thing is like you have to I think we have to what's it called? We have to express his personality, like make it as like obvious as possible. You know what I mean? I don't
Mm.
at all times.
Uh-oh, I got a bug.
What's the bug?
Sometimes when I drag something onto it, it accidentally starts, like, zooming or moving.
Mm. Havoc does have quite the personality. That's why he's fun to pair with all the other characters. He is the protag in the sense of um like I think the other he has like the most compelling relationships with all the other characters.
Mhm.
Like I think some dynamics get like a little bit more unclear. That's like that might be on us though. I think we always talk about like we need to write some Aiko and Hema stuff more, you know, like what their
Yeah.
relationship is like. I think I do have a plan for that in the story when we get to arc 2. Like
Mhm.
but it's something we haven't explored too much. I want to explore it more in My Emo Crush season 2 as well. I think we've talked about that a bit, right? Like I think a lot of people did like the episode with the they're exchanging photos.
Yeah. A lot of people did think it was I don't know, but no one has a really strong opinion about
Their relationship. Well, I think it's because
yeah.
we haven't explored it too much. And a lot of our fans like pretty men, so we can't blame
True. Everyone's only here for Chroma.
them. I can't blame them
I
at all.
swear.
I think my bitrate I actually think lowering the stream preview like helped a lot. Like I think the bitrate rises above the range and says it's unstable. Like not that it affects anything, but like now that I have the stream preview on 160p, the bitrate is staying consistent like the whole time.
Yeah. That's good.
Update on Mocha. Wait, I forgot already. But he was taken to the vet. I forgot on the pronounce. I think it's just Mocha, right? Or Mo. He was taken to the vet and is pretty happy. Hell yeah. That's good. It's good to see no problems.
Yay.
Best news I've received today. Man, so we got two. He has a golden retriever sort of energy. That is adorable. Is he like really
The
friendly with
cat?
people? Yeah, the cat. I'm assuming. Some cats really do like they just are like dogs. Though I don't know if there's a lot of dogs that are like cats. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it kind of rarely goes both ways.
I think some dogs can be a bit cat-like.
You think so?
Yeah.
He approaches complete strangers with welcome arms. My cat is like that too. And he likes smelling feet. When I have people over he's never seen before, he'll come over and start smelling their feet. Bro
Jules is
is
kind of a
freaky.
freak.
He is a freak, yeah.
Dude, I still cannot get over this.
Yeah, the fisheye. Wait, hit a little zoom in for us.
Like,
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, this section is
isn't
gonna
it
be cool.
so good?
It's gonna be really cool, yeah. Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got this plugin, even though it killed me a little bit to do it. It's not easy. It was kind of easy, actually.
Easy enough. It's just buying it that's like the part that's stabbing, right?
Well, like I kind of knew what it was capable of, so I didn't have as much like um, worries about it, you know.
Yeah.
So I was okay with spending. I was a little bit worried that like maybe it wasn't gonna work, but seeing it work now, I'm very excited.
Hell yeah. We love when things work properly the first time. Feels like a rare occurrence, honestly. I was gonna say that those two people that followed us in the offline, like while we were offline, if they did come from the YouTube short, that is motivation to keep making them for
Let's
sure.
do the fisheye in this one.
I'm currently also doing my first fight sequence in my own comic right now.
Oh no, that sounds so
Sight.
stressful.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
also exciting
never.
though. I mean, no, it is stressful. You're completely right, but it's also exciting figuring out like kind of the flow you want. I think that's something we like had to think about a lot with this Iridescent Soul section.
I wanted to redo this segment because he was a bit closer than I bargained for.
Hmm.
I think. Yeah,
Currently,
he's a bit close here. I didn't like.
currently my longest episode in frames. Yeah, that's the struggle of like action comics. That you like for us too, like we just set our like we set like a general goal of how long we want a chapter to be, but especially in episodes with high action, it always ends up going over because it's like you're just like, oh, like this would look cool visually, and like what if they did this, and then suddenly you're at 5, 7 panels over what you wanted to do. It's happened in Mech too. Mech's not even action, but it's happened in Mech.
Actually, I don't think I'm gonna change it. There's way too many problems. Change.
Feel
Maybe I
like
should go through the effort. I don't know. Oh look, you're ready.
wait, I remember in the last VOD there was a moment
Hmm.
I said I wanted to like make a short about. Do you remember what it was?
Didn't you put a marker? It was like 40 minutes.
I did not set a marker. I completely forgot. I want to just see how this works. What's the command? Marker? Wait, no, I don't think that's it. Hold on, let me look. Commands, default. It is marker. Oh, am I supposed to make like a time? I don't know how this works, honestly. Marker space description. It's an optional description. You found the birthday bread horse section. I wonder if there's something we could do with that. The birthday bread horse is really hilarious. I don't remember if I pulled it up on stream though. Without the visual indicator, it's like I think we have the picture like somewhere though. Like without the visual indicator though, like that people just have no idea what they're talking about, but we'll see. Yeah, I could probably edit it in. That's what I was thinking. Cause that thing is pretty funny. YouTube stream times. Monster Hunter 29. Okay. I can pull those up right now. Damn, a Monster Hunter moment. I don't even remember I don't remember what we were doing. Hold on, let me see. The one time Monster Hunter stream was pretty fun. I wish that game just actually like didn't run like complete shit. And then we would actually play it. Maybe.
True.
I think that our little guy. So what'd you say? Monster Hunter 2944. Alright, let me see. Like around here. What are we doing? I found a recipe for a that's the bread horse. Oh, that's the birthday bread horse? Hold on. Alright. Hold on.
Man, I freaking hate the ceiling. I always cast a stupid effect down.
Back.
Oh, welcome back.
The crashing from opening a custom design for the monster birds. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that was, the game is so good, but it's so bad. You know? Like if they had delayed launch like a year, it'd be peak. Okay, what was this one then? Is the other clip, is that also the bread horse? Is it just the other mention of the bread horse? I'm looking. Yes, it's when it got sent through and your reaction. Okay. I'll make a note of that. I'm gonna copy paste this I'm gonna copy paste that in my notes.
Where's my...
Did that change the stream? Oh, it did. Whoopsie. Blackout for a second. Nobody panic. We're back. Might as well do like the Wordle or something. I'll pull it up. It's become kind of a tradition at this point when we do art streams.
That is true. But
Man, I'm just like I've sent you the memes about Superman, right? Now I like put some in perspective. Like
yeah, he is super inspiring for real.
oh, like you know the one meme? Well yeah, all the hope maxing memes, but I'm just thinking of the so if I has some disrespectful moves, someone gets thrown. I love that. Nothing makes me more happy than someone just doing absolutely diabolical things to their opponent. That's honestly probably like how that's what Havoc is built on, you know. Uh,
Disrespect.
yeah, I love that. I also think it's just a good way to characterize, right? Like,
Mm.
because those become like highlight moments that like stick in people's brains, and then they like remember the character. Like an example of that comes to mind is like the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Like, think about why that like the end of that episode is so significant in people's minds and like why it like intrigued them is because you saw like you saw Gojo absolutely manhandling Sukuna, right? Like and he was like smiling and like the one moment I always think of is the one where like Sukuna like misses on him and then Gojo is sitting on his back. Like stuff like that is what sticks in people's brains.
For we live for the disrespect.
That's what I hope to accomplish. I always hope to like make a. I always want to see people making like edits of Havoc. Just diabolical fight sequences leave lasting impacts. That's what I'm saying. I don't think every fight should be like that in like every single like in a series because you want to see like what's it called? You want to see fights be like competitive. It's about tone, you know. Like you got to pick the right moments to have those things. Anyway, what word should we start with? Havoc.
I mean, if you want.
Oh wow, we got a letter off that. Not
V.
yeah, that is not the letter I would assume we would get.
Try
Um
fever
okay.
or heaven. Oh wait,
Oh
no. Oh
uh
shit. What would
that's
it be?
um Kevin. Wait, no. 7? No. I hate these situations, man. Cause like
Bruh.
cause like we have like basically the whole word, but now we're just playing like a guessing game.
Mm.
Let's see. Um oh level. That might be it actually. Yeah,
Careful.
I
Never
got
mind,
it.
you got it.
Yep. I don't think there's anything else it could really be. The mini too. Something to check before a flight. Bag. One road to recovery. Is that rehab?
Is
I
that
don't.
really? I
I don't know. It fits.
didn't expect rehab to be the first thing I think about.
Wildly out of control. B. Wait. There's a. I know this word. Wait. No, I don't. Uh, gave 3 stars. Say rated blurry. Wait, no, that's too long. Or becomes hazy, just blurs. I don't know. Dot on a domino. I don't know what that is at all.
There's a dot on a domino.
They are. They're like these little divots, but it's a 3-letter word. I have no idea.
Um,
Tiny source of torment for a storybook princess. Uh, tiny source for a storybook princess. Pip for the dots. Is that what it is? We'll put it in. We'll see. It was 8 across. It's. I think you're right. It is Pip. It is Pip. That's insane that you like. I didn't know that word at all. Nice. Um. What is a tiny source of what story? What storybook princesses are there like that have something tiny in it?
dwarves.
Nah, it's
No.
too short. That's too
Wait,
long.
where is it?
It's
11?
11 down. Yeah, 3-letter word.
I have no clue.
I don't know. That sounds like it'd be something easy, but I can't tell. Wildly out of control. I feel like I know what that word is, but it's on the tip of my tongue. You try to get the word across for the first letter. That's true. What is it? Like sheath or mew mew? What is that? Moo moo? Maybe it's not mew. Moo moo? I don't know what that is at all. Or this. Oh, we could get this one. North American frogs that sing in a shrill chorus.
I have no clue what that is.
I feel like I've heard of a frog like uh so many words that I feel like I know, but I just can't think of them. What is 9 across? Angora cat splendor. Ah, peepers. You have some in your area. I mean, it does fit. So yeah,
Damn, what the heck? This is not made for city slickers.
yeah. Actually, well, to be fair, I don't know if I've ever seen a frog in my life, like in real life, which sucks
That's true. I
because
don't
I
think I've
love them.
ever seen a frog either.
I've seen lizards, but not frogs. P. It starts with tiny source of torment for a storybook princess. It starts with P. Storybook princess. So strange. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that one would be so obvious, but I can't. Scintillating gossips or gossip sesh. Uh oh man. I live near the woods, so I have a bunch of interesting things like fireflies and frogs and mythological creatures, I'm assuming. Like Wendigo. You seen any of those?
Got any skinwalkers?
The only thing they have in the city is like The human-sized cockroach.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
What?
Nothing.
Like just humans, like like homeless people or
I thought you were gonna
something.
say human size something else.
I haven't seen a Wendigo yet, but I have seen a lot of bears and moose. That sounds crazy. Are they huge? Well, meese. Meese I've heard are pretty big. I think American bears aren't that big, right? Moose are terrifying. I've heard that. I've heard they're giants. What do we got? They are. They're so big. Why? For what? For what purpose? They're so they're like thick too. They're not just like tall. The average one is 6 feet tall, and they do a whole lot of damage. I mean, yeah, look how big their horns are. Like, bro, why do they need to be that thick and tall?
I'm surprised we still, animals are surprisingly large. Like, can you imagine how big dinosaurs were?
Yeah, I know. That's like, I can't. I don't even think I could like fathom it, honestly. They're around 8 to 9 feet long. And they survive off grass, bro. How? How? Humans have to be like humans have to be eating like protein like meat on a daily basis to be that big, and they just eat grass and just get that big. Like what? Who is Bros Ops? I feel like we've reached the point where I don't like I'm kind of at a loss in this one. I think like
Yeah, we're cooked.
wildly out of control is possible. I think, but it looks like it's some sort of weird word. If you Google moose size and look at pictures, there's a moose compared to a human. Let's see. Like, bro,
That is crazy.
look at it walking through the city. Oh my god, it's huge compared to a car. Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine if that thing was charging at you at full speed?
Absolute unit. No, I don't want to imagine it. I'm scared. Not the treadmill ad again. Don't speed up or don't up the speed of others' treadmills. Yeah, what are they trying to advertise that as? Like, you see a deer, right? Like in this, like, what's it called? In this graphic, like deer are like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's an animal. You know, like that's like how big I would imagine a four-legged animal to be. You know, like a normal animal. And then you look at the size of the moose, and it's like, bro, like that's not real. That's a mythological creature. If this was like 2,000 years ago or more, like at 2000s or like maybe 1,000 years, if this is like 1,000 years ago, like people would see this creature and start like saying it was like a divine being and like creating myths about it. We would talk about like Meese the same way that we would talk about like the dragon or like the what's that one thing called? The Kraken. You know? Also, why does this Stop and Shop ad have a talking cupcake? Why are the ads so weird today? They're just taking the money wherever they can get it, honestly. I mean, respect. Respect the grind, I guess. Is it domesticated moose, or is that thing like stuffed? Bro, why is this guy posted up with the moose? Wait, this image goes kind of hard. Wait, maybe I need to find a moose to recreate this. Thoughts? It's a lady talking to a cupcake and giving it an existential crisis. Why? What did it do? But yeah, this is. Why did he? Wait, he hit this shit. I think I need to. I need to find a moose. Wait, no, that moose. That's not. That's not even nearly large enough. What is this? Oh, this like this first. This first picture is just insane. Like seeing it next to a car and like next to this tree is just like it's like blowing my mind. Moose are in Canada, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and sometimes Massachusetts. Yeah, so they're in like I guess they have to be big because it's like cold there, right? Like colder or something. Nah, I don't buy it. There's no need for them to be that big. It's unnecessary. They walk on top of and over cars like it's nothing. I just got an idea. New card user that can turn themselves into a moose. That would
Who
immediately.
is drawing a moose?
You got it. I'll draw. I'll
No,
draw
I
it.
don't.
You want me to draw it? I'll do
Okay.
it.
You can draw it. You can
they'll
draw the moose.
they'll immediately like become the most dangerous card user.
Jesus.
Imagine Chroma launching himself into a moose and it just doesn't like budge. Like it just
That
stands.
would be very bad.
It just stands there. Moose are really dangerous though in real life. Well, yeah, they look like they're big and powerful, so I'd imagine so. Honestly.
I think Curry's comic updated. That's something we can read on screen.
Probably. If you like, I'm sure we could. You want to read it right now?
I was helping her with the grammar. This we don't have to read it right. You're doing.
I mean, I kind of give up on the crossword. I don't know. Oh wait, this is aha. Um, sounds of indecision. Ends with S. I don't know.
Into this.
Moose attack more
Sure we
people
didn't get something
annually than
wrong.
bears and wolves. Well, I've heard that bears. Well, those types of animals are actually like fairly like skittish of people. I've heard they can run up to 35 miles an hour. Why? What do they need to be do? Like, what did they need to develop these skills for? Why do they need to be the biggest, strongest, most durable, and fast? Like, what are they competing with? Like, what?
Bears.
I guess, yeah, and wolves. But like, I guess they need to be able to. They need to be strong enough to take on like, well, like 5 to 6 wolves at a time, something like that. So
Wolves are pretty scary if you think about it.
I forgot you can check in this puzzle. I don't know what that means though. Is that like, does blue mean it's good? Google says to keep a 75-foot distance between you and a moose. That's so far. Their range their range of attack is 75 feet. It's like
What?
as soon as you enter 74 feet, you are in the danger zone of a moose. That is terrifying to think about.
That is pretty terrifying, actually.
You've entered my domain, the moose says when I enter 74 within 74 feet. It just kills me instantly.
I
Wait,
don't like that. That's scary.
the good Samaritan or the rich fool? Nah, wait, I thought of something with that, but I don't know.
What is that supposed to be? A cross?
Yeah,
Dude,
the
there's so
long
many
word.
words in here that I literally don't understand.
Basically, don't approach them. They can attack cars and destroy them easily. What is Hollywood doing, bro? They need to make a Transformers versus Meese movie.
What?
The Transformers turn into cars, but the moose just easily destroys them. Their natural enemy. I think the only way to progress really here is to find out what 12 is.
Hmm.
But the cars usually sustain more damage than the moose do if they hit each other. Just unnecessary, man. Like, why do they have to be like that? This is what I'm saying. They would actually be mythological creatures. Like if they went extinct, like, and people like 1,000 years from now like heard about them, it would be like, there's just no way that's a real animal, and people were like surviving. It's just, I don't believe. They'd be like, that's not real. I guess that's why, like, we were talking about like Wendigo. They have like meese antlers. I guess that's why, right? Like, they're just so scary. I'm looking up this word. I don't know what this is. It's a dress. Oh, it's dress. The word is dress. Okay, that kind of spoiled it. All right. Um, tiny source of torment for a storybook
I have
princess.
decided that this method does not work on this pen. Thank God I did not delete that pen. I'm not doing anything interesting. I'm just putting in backgrounds.
I mean, we're just chilling. It's a short
My
stream anyway.
hyperfixation.
Almost been going for an hour already, honestly. Kind of insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. I mean, it's almost
That means that
10:30.
we're gonna go play more florist.
Do you want me to? Or do you not want me to?
Not
Is it
really. I would prefer if you never played florist ever again.
why? You don't like me to cannibalize you so that I can do more damage?
You literally cannibalized me.
But we did more damage.
That's evil.
We did more damage.
But yeah, but I'm dead.
You're not dead.
I am. You ruined my damage.
You live on through me.
That's horrible.
What is it? The Good Samaritan is it's a Bible story. Oh yeah, I got spoiled. Why is it just right there? I just need to know. I just want to know what the word is, not what it like. I whatever. You think 6 is parable, man? If I waited 2 seconds, you would have got it. You were right. You were right. At least you can like. At least you can be like you can get the bragging rights. You were right. God damn. Sound of indecision. I don't know. Hey, what do we got left? I don't know what 3 down is at all. Is 11p? Is there like is there a story that's like the princess and the pea or something? I've just never read that, so I don't know what
Yeah,
that
there
is.
is actually.
Yeah, so that's probably what it
It
is.
was a pea. I thought it was a bean. I was like,
The
what?
princess
Bean
and the
is in 3
bean.
letters.
I don't know what this is, but kit I assume is like cat.
Berserk.
What?
One down is berserk.
Oh yeah, berserk. So that is cat, and then wait, wildly out of control. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What is this one now?
What is 3 down? What does that
Gap.
say?
Scintillating gossiping sesh. Is 9 fur?
Oh, it's Gab Fest.
Thank goodness we got that, man. That was tough, honestly. Gabfest?
Mm-hmm.
What is this like? Is this a word people say? This is like some 15th
I don't know,
century
bro.
like lingo, it feels like. It's like on the same level as like gobbledygook. It's like people don't say that anymore that often. Maybe every once in a while when we're feeling different.
The biggest problem with this panel is that because they're in a closed environment, those swords are directly on top of his head. Like they're not even that far up.
That makes it more impressive though when he dodges it.
That is true. I wish the ceiling was a little higher, but we make do, I guess.
Yep. City girls make do.
Guess so.
Havoc is a city girl.
Think he's a city girl.
Yeah. why him and Hema get along so well.
You know what? You're kind of right about that.
I don't know if he'd actually be from the city, but he is a city girl. Sometimes it's more than what it's about more than where you're from.
I set up this background for Corin
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't sure if I would be able to draw today
Mm-hmm.
or draw or work on
The
the
comic,
story
yeah.
on stream. And then I don't
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
I mean, hey, did the best with what the info that you had. You didn't know.
True.
Moose are also in Alaska, so if you're ever planning on going, beware, I guess. You know, I wasn't planning on it, but now that you say that, I'm planning on it even less.
What is there to see in Alaska?
I've heard there's some pretty like gorgeous scenery there, but
Yeah, but that's it.
snow, yeah. Hey, that'd be special to me. We never get snow on the West Coast.
Eh, you just gotta come over when it's winter.
Well, I've seen snow. Okay, well, first of all, I don't know if I would survive an East Coast winter, honestly. Like the
What's
day
wrong with an East Coast winter?
when I was there was a few nights that it was so cold. Like the chill was entering my bones. I could feel it. Like
It's not that cold. You're
it was so
so dramatic.
it was so chilly. Like I had a jacket on. My jacket was not nearly thick enough. It was in my bones. You know that jean jacket I have with the hoodie? I had to button that up
Mhm.
for the first time in my entire life. I've never done that. I had to do it though because it was so cold. It looks so stupid. That jacket looks so dumb when it's buttoned up, but like
Is it seriously that cold? I
it
didn't feel
was.
like it was that. You came in the spring. It was
Yeah,
fine.
and that's why I'm saying I
It's
don't
like
think I would
tame.
survive the winter. Like
Oh my god.
snow is really pretty, but a pain to shovel. I'd imagine. I've only seen snow one time when I went up to the mountains. Um Spring is really not
My
too bad
slum
here.
ass area do not be shoveling the snow.
That's good. I mean, at least you don't have to deal with it. Spring is
What do
really
you
not too
mean?
bad
I
here.
do have to deal with it. They just don't shovel it.
Oh, it's just in the way.
Yeah. They just don't give a fuck. It's not funny.
Everyone's really looking out for themselves, I guess.
They do not care. They're like, whatever. Throw some salt on it. And the salt only melts like pockets,
One
which is
year
fucked.
One year in winter, I had 4 foot of snow because of a blizzard. See, that is so crazy for like my brain.
That is terrifying. That is
Yeah,
actually terrifying.
like
What the
that.
heck?
Yeah, that's actually like crazy for me to think about, honestly, because I've
We
like
can now predict where Midnight Stars lives.
somewhere with snow been deduced. That really narrows it down. But
I'm thinking somewhere north, Connecticut.
is Connecticut in the north?
I don't know. I just took a guess.
we
I don't
had
know my shit.
yes, we had to ish. Well, you were close then. At least it was in the north. We had to dig a literal tunnel to the road to be able to leave the property. Like that's like things I saw on TV when I was a kid, but like where I'm from, I never get snow in the winter. Like so I just saw like like snow days. It's next to New York and under Vermont and Massachusetts in relation to Canada. Okay, that's pretty. I would say that's north. Yeah,
It's what? What? It's where? It's next to New York. It's
yeah.
Rhode Island.
No, we're talking about Connecticut. Wait, are we still talking? I think
Oh,
we're talking about Connecticut.
hold on. I gotta pull up a map. I don't remember
Yeah,
my
it
states.
yeah. Connecticut is under. Yeah, we're talking about Connecticut. But
Oh yeah, Connecticut is really close. I feel like
the idea of like a snow day though, when I was a kid, was like I could like I that just seemed like something you see on TV. Rhode Island is on the other side of Connecticut from New York. See, like you're doing pretty good. You know everything in that general area, But
that is true. Well, it's not like they can ever let me forget it. Like Massachusetts is some like, isn't that where Harvard is?
I don't know. Is that where the clam chowder's from? That's all I
I
know.
don't fucking know. What the fuck is a clam chowder?
You've never heard of New England clam chowder?
Oh wait, Maine is right here. Shit.
All the fancy schools are near me.
Vermont, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
I've actually been to Pennsylvania, I
New
think.
New England clam chowder is in Connecticut. It's from there in Massachusetts. Okay.
You
Wait,
know,
so
I
like
want to go see
got the general.
Alabama, but I also don't want to see Alabama.
Well, I've been to the South before.
Where
There's
did you go?
Missouri and
Missouri is the South? That's the smack middle. What?
what? No, it's not. It's in the South.
Missouri is literally in the middle.
That's like it is in the middle. You're right, but it's like the South. It's like southern in essence. I feel like right.
Well, I feel like everything in the Midwest feels southern. Like, would you say Wyoming is
Is this
anything other?
okay? But Wyoming's in the north.
Yeah, but it's got bumfuck nothing in it. It's
Both
got
are.
like a bunch of rednecks, maybe.
I wouldn't know. Both are by the Atlantic Ocean, so they have access to loads of fish and other seafood. Yeah, I used to watch this guy. Do you remember Dreamy? That guy who would open the crabs. I used to watch this guy who would like his whole YouTube channel was about like seafood and like opening up like crabs and like trying different crab and like different shellfish and stuff. I loved those videos. I don't know why. Well, I like seafood, but also there's just something oddly satisfying about watching him like well, I also like cooking videos, but there's something just oddly satisfying about watching him like prepare the crab, like cracking open the crab legs and stuff.
Mm.
There's loads of lobster and crab companies here. That's awesome. They probably get it like cheaper. Like if I wanted to buy like a crab, $1 billion.
I just
Yeah, but like I was gonna say, I've been to Missouri when I was young. I don't remember it very well because I was young. And what I do remember though is there's like nothing where we were at least. I don't remember what town we were in or anything like that, but where we were, there was like nothing there. Their town was so like I mean, because most of it's just farm, right? Like most of it is just
that sounds so nice. I want to go.
like their like town was so and like people are like riding around on like
I would
horses.
absolutely get murdered. I would get murdered instantly. They would see me and they'd be like, "What?
They
Who
sense.
did?" And then they would shoot me on sight, and then I would die in the grass.
I
Like I
don't.
would just topple over.
I don't think that's what would happen, but it's possible.
I think it would actually maybe they would miss because I'm so short. They're used to shooting taller people, so like they aim for my head and then they miss. And I'm like, oh, what was that? We need to get out of here, and then we get back in the car.
This is such a cartoony, like Looney Tunes scenario you've cooked up. Like you're like a wild, like in a like an Elmer Fudd like type cartoon where like you're like Daffy Duck and you like high like the he like shoots the shot and it goes over you and you like turn around and you're like, what was that?
Yeah, that would literally be me. That would literally be me.
There are home businesses that sell lobsters in their front yard during Christmas time. What the heck? You go into the lobster yard sale? That's cool. That's lit. It's so
Oh, by
funny.
the way, I think it's nearly 11.
It is
We keep going.
it is 10:40 and we have been streaming for an hour. It's up to you.
I think I finished with the background stuff.
They also sell them for really cheap prices. That is insane, man. Like I said, like if I wanted to get a lobster, it'd be so expensive.
Maybe
Like
I can edit the smile panel real quick just so I can show off the work that I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I don't think I did this on stream. I think I did this off.
Yeah, go for it. But
Oh wait, let me show you this thing I was setting up.
I guess every region has its own
no.
delicacies though, like that you can get for cheaper.
Gotta open things on a different screen. Can you guess what scene I drew?
It's the scene
Or what
where
scene I set up?
it's the one where
If it would load.
for what? Oh, we got an ad.
Oh, thank God. Anyway, this is what I was working.
Oh, I know that for the corn one. I know this. Where he makes a fool out of himself at the grocery store.
I like this like disgusting green color.
Of the grocery store?
Yeah.
It does
Well,
give
it's
off.
not originally green, but like
I do kind of like it as well.
Grocery store vibes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
I should get a panelism at the fruit produce. Anyway. Sorry, I interrupted. What?
I don't remember where we weren't talking about anything important, I'm sure. Probably do need to end stream soon though, because I am a bit hungry. But
yeah, we can end it right now.
Nah, I mean, don't you want to finish your thing? You can finish your thing.
Well, I can finish it off screen.
Nah,
while you're getting your thing.
Nah, finish it for the stream, you know? So it's in the VOD.
The smirk.
Yeah. Yeah, give him a little fang.
Ugh. No, I don't like it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I like that.
Just a slight smile.
Yeah. It's a little bit of... Just shows how he's feeling. I had a funny time where in Vermont, I was stuck in traffic and a family came out of their house with homemade cookies and started passing them out to people in traffic. You just described a situation I could not possibly imagine. That is like really, that's really cool. That's like really, that is like super cool. But like, you just described something that is like so like I could not even imagine myself in that situation.
I feel like if it was in my state, they would just not care.
The only reason, yeah, the only reason people would get out of their cars is to yell at other people.
Yeah, they're like, you fucking drive, you shit driver.
That's the life of a city slicker.
Yeah. I guess I can't even hide which city I'm from, because like there's only like one significant city on the East Coast.
That's not true. There's a lot of cities on the East Coast, like
I think I forgot to shine on town.
Boston.
Boston?
Yeah,
That's still in the general vicinity.
Philadelphia.
That's barely a city. That's like a
What? That is
vantage point.
what? Well, it depends how far down you want to go. Like, you know, the East Coast is pretty long. They also have Ben and
I
Jerry's
guess
ice cream.
Florida exists.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they have a Ben and Jerry's ice cream factory where they give you a tour of the building and have an ice cream graveyard with retired flavors. And they also sell ice cream there. Well, I would hope so, but like the ice cream graveyard with retired flavors is crazy. Like, I wonder, like, I might shed a tear, like, about the fallen soldiers. Or put that on the list of places to travel, the Ben and Jerry's ice cream factory. That'd be awesome. Wait, there's a city in Florida called Florida City.
Wouldn't put it past them.
Wait, then there's a city in Jersey called Jersey City.
Yeah, you think?
I wonder where I am. It's really funny because some have explanations as to why they're retired, other than them not selling well. Like, what do they come up with backstories? The mint, the minty peanut butter surprise, like the minty peanut butter surprise fought valiantly in a battle in the ice cream wars and was tragically killed in the line of duty. Anyway, yeah, you want to scroll through really quick?
Done with the stuff. Well, I mean, there's not much to scroll through. You've already seen all this. Like, I didn't work on this today.
Yeah, but it still looks
Put in a bunch
cool.
of background.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, this sequence is gonna be so crazy.
it looks cool even with just the silhouettes.
I know.
When it's all finished, it's gonna be dope. Wait, go down again. Every time I see the shadow over Woody's face, it's always so funny. Like, what? Oh yeah, don't forget. Wait, go up. Don't forget to make him like slightly smirking in that panel as well.
Oh, God, it's such a pain in the ass to edit.
If you go to Vermont, most of the roads are dirt and bumpy on the mountain ranges, so it's incredibly important to drive carefully. Yeah, that'd make me really scared. Oh yeah, that's a good smirk. I like that. I hate driving on cliff sides in general. Like, it always just makes me so uneasy. Or like, I get uneasy in like some like canyons too, where there's like where you're surrounded by hills. I don't know. I get paranoid about that. You get to drive through clouds. That is pretty cool.
All right, we're done.
We're done. All right.
We're done.
Honestly, longer stream than I expected. I expected us to be maybe under an hour, but time really flies.
Well, there's nothing to stream in under an hour. We get things running in under an hour.
They also hand out free maple syrup samples. It's probably good maple syrup too. Like that fresh stuff. Anyway, that's it for today.
We're out of here.
Yep. Thank you for guys for watching. We'll be back next week as
Monday.
usual. Monday, yep. Milk cartons. Anyway, yep. Bye-bye.